lower seed here. So recent form makes me think Team Heretics.
I'm with you. Besting Gen G was certainly the crowning moment, but Fnatic off to a good start. Gonna find a quick 2 kills. Put Heretic back to heal. MiniBoo, Benji, and Woot. Now, we'll start talking about the composition. I think the desk was kind of alluding to this.
Yep.
Seeing that switch up from Heretics, especially since they made it here to Seoul. But as it stands,
Alpha's positioning here.
See what he can get from this.
Mid-air, taken down.
That's big. Okay, Plant gonna come down. It ain't over yet. Derke. Hello, another one. MiniBoo's gone, leaving Woot and Benji with very few options.
That basically sealed the deal in favor of Fnatic for this pistol round here. It's going to be a very tall order. Benji on Killjoy, not on Cypher.
He's found a target, though. He's reading the crossfires relatively well. Takes away another hold on. It's game back on.
Power out. Now 4 players coming in.
The double run through the door. Oh, boom!
That is not the start.
That is a gut punch against Fnatic. He will be loving that. And that sets everything into motion. Look at this setup. Look at this setup. There's no easy way in. The second they get contact, it's going to be a blender. Boaster held up, so is Hero. They're not having the fights they want. RieNs just needs to stay alive. He's got support. Benji finds his value. TP, he's lost him in the smoke. But still, Hero on an island here.
15 seconds.
Oh man, Heretics looking like they got a real grip on this game.
All the space in the world. Fnatic thought they were doing that rotation from RieNs to pick up the other angle.
Oh, the synergy is off the charts. They have the perfect tempo down here. Once again, stalling out.
Much he can do. He's trying to slip the net here a little bit. Gets caught out.
They're keeping track. They're trying to do is push and pull. But there's still a rotation. Woot's here. This is so well done. Just a little shoulder doesn't need to do too much. Yeah, I mean, he cops a load of damage. No Derke gonna take him down.
He gets away.
How has he done that? Stop it. That's a rifle in hand now. And Hero's found MiniBoo. This is meant to be the round. 10 seconds here. And Boo just spamming to try and save his life. Chronicle wants the kill. He's got it. Fnatic.
2v4 again.
You don't drop this one, though. They've got what they need. Surely Benji again, though, name up in lights. Chronicle's gone down, and it's a 2v3. No util here to be seen. It's all in the guns in hand, at least for Heretics. 3 posted up by Tree. The door swung just for the sake of drawing the attention. But they've got to tap that spike and leave RieNs to take the fight. Oh, Benji falls another. He's got 2 more targets to find and only a couple of seconds to do so. Okay, though, MiniBoo got caught there by the C's. So, oh my God, what is this? Just pandemonium on the screen. So far, to draw blood is Fnatic. They take down MiniBoo, and they at least take rubble control. It's Alpha who's succeeded towards encouraging them forward. Smoke in, Prowler there. Derke going to take the space. They got contact towards Blue Room. That's Boom! Nice shot there towards Alpha. Big trade, though. Again, numbers still sitting very heavily towards Fnatic.
And I can need to keep some space here.
Hold on, the trades, they're all favorable. It's on Woot in a 1v3. Not easy, but that's the first step, but he took a lot of damage. Down to just 30, and the spam from the Odin would be devastating anyway.
Reps on this composition here.
Currently leading the board for Fnatic, whereas MiniBoo yet to get off the starting blocks. Good chance! Oh! You talk about the head-to-head, that's one MiniBoo's going to soon forget, but it's Woot who's kept this at least controlled. He's the one who's tipped it back favorably towards Heretics. They've got some good control.
Wait, the Prowler doesn't see him.
Hold on, Alpha. He's been given a chance, and he takes it with both hands. Boo going to be punished and back down to a 3v3 ults.
It'd be a big paranoia if he pushes.
Coming in, you're right. With the lockdown in play, they've got to respect it to an extent.
Watch them.
And it looks like Fnatic aren't happy with what they've got on B. They fancy turning this on its head. A fight towards the CT side.
They might end up playing themselves in this situation. The reclair from Team Heretics.
Yeah, Woot's here, Benji's here. They've got a feeling, and it might just be right. Woot around the corner, spots one. Hero! Massive in this game. Those first couple of rounds, you felt that they were matching Fnatic's steps.
When your opponents are in play, it's a little bit more safe to start moving your way around the map here.
It looks like a commitment's gonna happen. The lockdown is with Benji, but he's on his own, so you don't really want to be doing this as an individual effort. Fnatic, step by step, very cautiously, taking all of the space. And Heretics, something that we really praised them for was the retakes in the past. Viper's Pit on top, but it's RieNs to draw blood. Lockdown invested, trade comes out. It's gonna get messy on the site. Plant in, MiniBoo tries to get more than one. doesn't get what he needs in time to back away from Fnatic. They might be out of time on this.
One's getting caught at B.
10 seconds left.
They are definitely out of time, surely. Already the rotation. There's nowhere to go.
It's not possible.
It's done. That was so well timed from Heretics, keeping a beat on that clock perfectly. And that couple near enough by Derke, 3 off from his. Speaking of MiniBoo, big investment off the rip. Catching Hero instantaneously. Give away the game here, but Boo gonna play quite far forward. Now, do they toy with the expectations, or do they try and commit towards this B hit? They have drawn out at least the Nightfall. That's a big connection at the end then. Should I probably highlight 3 players,
at
if
least.
not 4. So again, Fnatic still not finding a way in. Derke has to put, a freebie! Just catching him straight through the smoke, but it was traded. Boo got Chronicle back. Spike still with Boaster. Keep in mind when he tries to plant here, Boo just on the verge still.
Derke also one off this showstopper. If he wins this 1-versus-1 duel against Woot over towards this blue room area, that's a showstopper to be invested.
Smoke back up towards heaven though, so the options get limited. Woot's already found Alpha, so down to just 1. Boaster can't do it alone. Heretics! Again, he holds half of the map. And then you add in Boo, who's holding down that B line. Again, step by step, benjy can just keep getting close towards A. Nightfall gonna come in. RieNs and Woot there. That's not ideal. I think the paranoia might have been from his teammate, potentially, not certain. As Boaster still has his, so that could have been an issue there. A little bit of a mistake. Let's see if it costs them. Already Fnatic do get the site that they want. Woot trying to get at least out of the initial danger to survive for another second. But Fnatic want the plant. And they're about to get that down, so at least time's on their side. 3 players already towards tree, trying to make a quick rotation here as Heretics sweep back the site. And the first real fight's going to be coming in a second. Now, MiniBoo delivers. Big trade and a big fight. Mill for MiniBoo! And now down to a 3v2 as Derke and Chronicle forced away from this. How do they try and defend this plant? The diffuse already starting, the spam not on, and MiniBoo reigning supreme. Derke, surely he can't save the day again, he can't. It's over, it's done for. You get a couple of kills. Yep. Was that a TP? Wait, Boast is here already. They know about him though. How can he get out of here? He takes so much damage and no one's close to gap, but he's still going. Trying to do everything he can. Trying to make impact happen. Derke now going to try and slip behind. Woot, RieNs, perfect unison again. Even in all this chaos, they keep that composure. RieNs unaffected by this, but it does give them maybe a moment to go for a plant. Oh, they're trying to toy with him. Get at least maybe an even affair. It's Chronicle to step further forward. They know RieNs is probably here. They know there's a player still stuck to this.
Toxins going up.
Chronicle, if he was on Sova, this would be in his ballpark, but right now,
Toxin screen down.
I'm with you.
Sweating a little bit. Alpha's got his side.
Let's see that crossfire stunning from Chronicle. He needs another though. He's the only one to give it away. There it is. Lovely work back and forth, but benjy, the clutch master himself, still breathes. And there's still always a chance. Derke and Boaster mostly there, getting ready to execute this, but speaking of execution, Boo just holds down MAÇ and puts them in their graves. 2 quick kills and you still got benjy holding. Alpha now has to try and go against the odds on this, and MiniBoo doesn't even want to chance that. It's never going to find its target, but a 2v4. The heavy hitters though, Derke and Alpha. You got to dig deep for this. Showstopper there, Derke, big chance, and actually goes down for it. He'll trade that. That's now just 1 man. The Wonder Kid left alive. And if Heretics play this right, it feels near on unwinnable, but isolated from each other. 1 main, 1 blue door, 1 disconnected further towards heaven. The time's going to start running here. Alpha giving himself his best chance he can. And there's 1 target to hit, and the second they show it picks around this corner, it's perfect. Did they just miss the timing? Or was it seen? It definitely was seen. And the swings there. Heretics with the perfect made plan. They know everything the Fnatic wanted to do. So Boaster, Alpha, and Chronicle now.
That Viper wall isn't going to do much.
Yeah, you're looking at what can be done here. Chronicle would have to go huge. No chance of it.
The splash damage. 2 versus 4. We've seen this.
I don't think we're going to be seeing it again, though.
Not this map.
Not this time. Alpha.
He's going to end up going for something right now. It's a matter of what he gets out of it. Some ultimate orbs, some cash in the reserve, so potentially we can see some sort of outlaw purchase or martial purchase, something to make something happen.
Look at them waiting. Oh man, Alpha. Oh, the
He's just
one
gonna go
way
down
on
with a
top.
spike. You can't push me now.
Woot. Trying to be
Going for the knife.
the man
Yes,
of the
yes.
hour. Oh my god, he's doing it. Oh!
Maybe not feeling that same sort of pressure.
Oh, the pain shell. Don't think that's quite in place to punish, but Boaster going to try and slip the net and slip ahead. Take himself into a fight, but MiniBoo's having none of it. Heretics aren't missing. The only time it's gone their way, it feels like, was then. Chronicle finding RieNs was the first time they've been able to strike back.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
What?
1A. And here comes the re-clear from Hero.
It's done. It's done. Put
Red.
a fork in it. This one is done. It's cooked. Alpha, you're just hoping you're not going to get knifed.
Not again.
Not again.
Not again.
Would they? I mean,
Only if he shoots 20 rounds of this Vandal. Otherwise,
if the opportunity presents. You can't take Alpha lightly, to be fair, and they probably won't. I mean, they're sitting in pretty standard post-plant positions. We're going to... a little bit labored on that. And I think Alpha did hear the steps up towards heaven. It's clean.
but Heretics, they get their little abyss for that map too, and RieNs just posted up with MiniBoo.
It's just a frag movie in their favor the whole way through. 12-3, this has been a blowout of a game. There's not too many ways to say it. Started off close, sure. It got exciting. And since that point, since that timeout, Heretics has been infallible. They have been on the money. And this is a team that people are expecting to do a deep run here. Yeah, they've had their upsets. Yeah, they've seen the sadder side of the competition. But today they're landing everything. We're going to find Boaster. It just feels like they are out of Fnatic's league here. And Heretics continue forward, just step by step, looking to get map 1 in the books. Does Alpha stop it? I don't think so. As Chronicle, the last one alive in a 1v3. 8 kills to his name so far, and it does not. Yeah, you got Derke with it as well. Boaster by his side. Very proactive beginnings of taking mid control here. And of course, on the flip side,
Fake.
yeah, it's... Has RieNs heard something? RieNs seems very aware that something's going on. Maybe hearing an audio cue, but he didn't expect it to be so close.
Oh!
RieNs!
No!
What a start! If they'd rebounded after the first map, they're back in the bin. Beautiful work from RieNs and Fnatic. Under the heel straight away. Oh man, Heretics, that was such a start for them. They couldn't ask for a better beginning.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of those days, huh?
It's gonna be one of those games, one of those days.
MiniBoo's on the way. Slow and steady. Casting the net across the map. Yeah, Fnatic can make a go of it with 2, but it ain't gonna be working like that. RieNs nearly with the ace there. Start. We're gonna see a very quick hit here, and it's out in the open. Derke good for 1, but you can see Wingman do his job.
God, he's under his fury.
Oh dear, RieNs straight away. Good tag on Boaster and his hero to find Benji. So they've actually kept the numbers pretty good here. MiniBoo now surrounded in trouble. Hero's taking him down. This isn't bad. RieNs and Boo, though, what are you going to do about this one? Some players down low. Hero on 11, Boaster on 5. Boo still holding the line. You're looking at the util as well. Chronicle can set this into motion quite comfortably. Make Boo feel very pressured, which he's going to do now. The cross is made, and they don't get a kill on it. That should be a freebie, but RieNs finds Chronicle. Hold on. And ring a rosy we go. Dancing around on the side. Boo's making them work for their dinner. So much damage. This is possible. It's doable. And RieNs left in the 1v2. He has to deal with the player on the block. Oh, it's stunning.
Get back in the game. Fnatic. You guys got to get your head in the game.
Yeah, they seem out of it right now. And they are being punished step by step. MiniBoo's on the hunt. He wants it. He's hungry for more. And he's found a step. A quick little pickup on Hero, almost like it meant nothing to him. MiniBoo controlling so much space. And the pace change into this operator works wonderfully for them.
That trip. Just the clone. But the trip is still up. It has not been deleted yet. Okay.
There we go, finally. I mean, it's such an arduous task to get back to the site, though. And they still have to clear close. You still have 3 players, maybe, actually, no, 4 on the site itself. 1 disconnected, that being Boo, that's fine. And they can clear through the first couple. But the backline is still difficult. And the big man himself, RieNs, is still here. He's stunned up though, dealt with. Fnatic finally getting back in, but can Boo be the problem, be the nuisance? Already looking to try and get half, and they can't block it this time. Pulled away, and the time is not on their side. Boo has done so well here. That's stunning, and they can't recover. Keep going, be aggressive, take the space. Alpha going to be seen. That should open up at least the cross for the site, and probably a plant here.
Spike planted.
Looking at the positioning from Boo, just waiting for Derke to try to get past this trip. Probably doesn't expect Boo to just be sitting here, waiting here, T1 Curry style.
The patience may pay here, and RieNs doesn't quite get the reveal he would have wanted, but he knows there's so many players behind that smoke. MiniBoo, oh, dealt with. Chronicle's got them the step in the door at least. Boo now with his fight. And Fnatic, what?
Get anywhere, but group is 4, sometimes even 5, and just do a hit together. Waiting for Fnatic to push through. Boo.
Camera.
Ooh. Benji.
He's seen Derke though, but the flash didn't. Oh no, Derke ate it.
Flash.
That's going to take the wind out of the sails too. Obviously, if you're Heretics, you're happy, but if you're Derke, you're feeling silly. That's gutting.
Boo is all the way in B site right now, so this is the audible, this is the callback in Alpha. Do you realize where Boo is? Are you going to run out right into his crosshair?
Yeah, but it's Alpha. The man reads it well. A good read on the game, but 1 was not going to be enough in this. 2 would have been maybe enough to tilt the scales, but it's hindered progress. Heretics now slowing down a touch. 35 seconds though.
1 HP.
Oh, bloody hell, the shots. Yeah, the ult coming out from Woot there, clearing the space.
30 seconds left.
Not going to be recalled, actually chasing down towards stairs, but the plant's in now. No denial on that.
Big shock damage.
That's nice. Okay, couple of players now weakened up. It's Boaster to take the first couple of brave steps forward. Nice fight, needs more, 2 more, potentially. Gets another, he's made it doable. Chronicle in a 1v1 up against MiniBoo. And oh, MiniBoo just toying with him, playing with him. Back in towards A. Already got the dash going
he's gonna get the drone.
He's completely caught Chronicle. Running rings around them. Heretics are so much better prepared on this. The plant's there, and Alpha is on an island.
And Boo is still towards B. Across the map, he's got his stars.
Pinged, he's dead.
Alpha.
It's not good enough. They're making mistakes here. And the Heretics are running through them. Rings around them. It looks easy.
No.
Bye-bye, Boo.
Boaster last game caught saying, boys, it's so simple, just listen. Here comes the aggression. The only thing they haven't tried yet.
And so clean, leading the board. Fnatic already slipping deeper towards the site. Respecting Heretics to give them at least the foot in the door.
Spike only just now getting planted. MiniBoo trying to create some space.
Plant's there. Almost daring Fnatic to try and take a fight. MiniBoo starts getting curious, get aggressive, and gets punished. Hiro finally making some impact happen. 2 players down. This could be the resurgence, at least in this round. But it is RieNs. But 5 from here, that's a lot to ask for. Derke's got it. That's 2 for Fnatic now.
An island a little bit.
Trying to isolate the player. They know there's normally 1 around here. It is Boo again. Trying to close the net. Maybe trying to check for even Benji, but he's with the pack this time, playing towards the A side. Alpha, the one who has to deal with anyone trying to filter back through. That might be catching Boo, but Boo's keeping him busy.
Where does Alpha go?
Nuisance. And they're so distracted by this one player, but he's just going to play hard to get.
It's all on this lockdown, though. He needs to get in a good position to be able to utilize this, force them completely out.
It still sits somewhat towards a main, but a clear. A good one as well. MiniBoo going down, and Fnatic take a couple of steps towards the site. Cross in place. Benji not going to see them drop down. And on the spike they go, looking to achieve at least half. They're going to get that, but then now there needs to be a fight back here. Wait, he's still there. He's still defusing. Gets half. Benji! I told you this guy can clutch. Oh, and he's still doing it! Almost all himself, and they fall. Towards B. Divide over towards A. And Heretics going to go for a pretty standard approach. It's Derke who's still trying to stand and fight. He's just facing down Wingman. Might want to deny that, mate. He does. Fnatic actually getting a couple of bodies in their favor here. Oh, RieNs, that's nasty to go down to, but it is chaotic. But finally a calm in the storm for a second or 2. 2 players, Benji and Boo.
Whoa.
That was a little dangerous, But the numbers finally...
He's going to go right into the smoke as soon as this pops.
Oh, the timing. Just missed that window of opportunity, but Benji's still alive. I told you, if he stands, there's always a chance. 2 players on towards CT. Do they expect him so nearby? And it was just Boaster offering up his life for the trade if necessary. And Boo, quick springboard back, but look at middle. Look at the pace that Heretics are taking the space from this. Derke better be ready, and he is! Everywhere on the map, hard to miss, but a good trade for Benji. Chronicle tries to control towards Heaven. He's gonna do a fair job at it. Finally seeing a bit of a fight between these guys. Wingman, though, waddling off to do his job.
There's no stopping little bro here in RieNs. Keeping the space towards Secret Room. But Alpha, peeling off, was looking towards it. Sensed something. But want to group as 3 in this retake to make it the best chance they have. RieNs also backing off. He's got that Hunter's Fury. He wants to play that. Also, Gravity Well on the hands of Boo.
So many tools at their disposal to run through. Tap on the spike. There it is. Going to draw this out. Does it connect? I think it might. Well, at least for a tag there. Derke going to get himself out of danger. And now it's time for the defuse. They need at least half here. But Hero dragged away. Again, running through the util just perfectly. There's nothing more to be done here. The time is going to be dwindling. Hero trying to make a damn good go of it, but time is not on his side. And the pop and swing to seal it. They have limits. What is that ratty little lineup? Oh, okay. That's... I mean, it forces RieNs into a little bit of an uncomfortable position. It actually pushed him a little bit further in towards Alpha, but Fnatic got the plant anyway. I mean, a nice idea conceptually. Practically didn't quite get what they wanted out of it.
You ever forget food on the grill? That was overcooked. Maybe so was that Chuck. Sorry.
That was awful. That was awful. Oh, that wasn't though. Derke, where have you been? Nice to see you finally waking up. Well, put back to bed. MiniBoo now. 1v3? Probably not. Probably not. Fnatic.
Prevent you from falling off a cliff as well, so. Team Heretics still in a very comfortable lead. Pistol round, not the worst case. They weren't even looking
utility as well. He's still going to be at the forefront of this, and does he play it potentially even further forward? There's still going to be Chronicle there with the out drone. Shock Dart might have been enough to indicate they know his position, but still, he's rewarded. That forward position is perfect. And yeah, he's going to be revealed. They know where he is, but Fnatic can't close the gap. So now they have to go into the blender. There's 3 players posted on this site, and MiniBoo still being one of them. Oh, presented more! And MiniBoo reigns supreme. Bringing them down into size. 2 now left, Hero and Derke. The 2 top-end players for Fnatic, at least in this map, and Derke needs to keep his boy safe. Oh, that was so close. But the plant is in. Time now.
Big.
That was massive from RieNs. Now it's all on Hero, a 1v3. Dizzy dealt with. How does he try and position himself here to isolate fights?
Did Woot see him at the last second there?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, but he's going to reposition anyway. Wall about to drop. And he's missing them by seconds.
Wait, this is the type of round. Here again.
This is a real chance. It's not clean, but it might just be enough. And now the 1v1. Switching it out. At the time on his side, Boo trying to just go around, ring a rosy, but Hero playing it so much better. Playing to the time and getting the clutch.
Boaster, smokes, down. It's all on Hero's wall now. That's the only piece of util to get them past the next op sight lines right now. Op stays towards A. Fnatic pivoting towards B. Alpha trying to find that space at middle, that little bit of a gap to get in the back lines here. But without that wall, without the smokes, it's going to be tough to get in here.
It's big info. Rotation in from RieNs as well. He's on the way, but there's still 2 players on the side. Benji gonna struggle here to find safety, but Boo reminds him of map 1. Puts it back in their place and sits Alpha down. I can't believe you've cast it like this, Chronicle. Nah, not gonna eat one. It's not a particularly deep lockdown, but it does make it a little bit more uncomfortable, I guess, for Benji, who's gonna take the trip around towards Heaven. They can still have Boo on the site, though, and this isn't an easy access point. They're just, I mean, trying to go in somewhat dry here. Not forcing them too far away. Benji gets to play his life as well, but the spike still.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Hero!
Oh my god! No! 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 The curse is so strong. I don't want to cast anymore.
Alpha stood so Hero could fall. Oh no!
Well, well, well.
Do I have to look? Show me! Show me! Show me! Oh! Through the smoke. clips the corner, reminiscent of Boaster in that 1v3 on Haven.
Playing forward, audacious play from Boo, and the timing, it wasn't right. A valiant attempt, but it just falls to pieces. But Benji can only do so much. The wrap on this site was very well choreographed. A little dangerous, sure, but still. Looking for the plant. They're going to get that. The backline addressed. MiniBoo's gone down. Fnatic finding their rhythm now, finding a little bit of form. These last two players, you're looking for a save potentially.
Definitely looking for a save here. Gap closes. It'll be a 2-round difference here. Team Heretics still so close.
Do we see a timeout from Heretics maybe? I
They
feel like they've hit a brick wall.
They do have a second one. They called their first one just a few rounds ago, round 17. Wouldn't be horrible. Maybe they play one more round before they decide to burn it. Whenever either the IGL or the coach feels like there's some necessary input needed. So if you're in an IGL and you're in that flow state, you might be thinking, okay, like I have a pretty good idea of what's going on, blah, 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 let's do this. Coach might have something else, a third perspective that might see something that the coach doesn't see, that the players don't see. The dart to get the info.
Here we go. How does Heretics play this? Onside, offside. Divide goes in. Benji wants to play forward. He's feeling brave enough to try it, and this is outrageous from Benji. And overwhelmed. He just turned away. There was a second he could have worked with, but Derke is doing the damage on the site. Hiro on the follow-up, and once again, they control this B site.
And the shocks to clear out whatever close trips there are. Util dump. To get away. RieNs cannot.
Operator gone.
Can Boo retrieve this, though?
He's trying.
He has a star. He can pop a smoke. Not scan there, but they know he's going to be close. He's going to be trying to retrieve this or protect it. A lot of these rounds, he's been dead first on that initial attack towards B site.
Okay, Derke clearing a path.
Here.
How far do they follow it?
Oh, not again. That's twice.
I mean, the pressure is certainly there. Boo's now feeling a little bit panicked here. There was pressure coming through towards A. Fnatic need to make up for this one. Already down a man. Hiro going to be feeling pretty rough about that. But still, plant is there. Time for the chaos to begin. A big ult on Woot, if they feel like they've got the opportunity to use it, could clear through this site. But do they dare? There it is, gonna start going through. Derke deals with it instantly, tries to reset the aim quickly. So many targets, so little time. The Dizzy gets dealt with. Chronicle, the one to save him from MiniBoo. Next up was Boaster. Falls. Chronicle, though, so much impact. Digging deep here. There's only so much they can do as Derke, the last one alive. Can he try and save the day here after the mistake made earlier? It wasn't even his fault. It was all Hiro, but Derke becomes one.
Have you ever played football? Sorry, soccer?
Right.
For the North American fans, there are none because we're watching EMEA right now. You've been goalie your time. The main hit's going to come, and they're going to try to get in the back lines here. No! Oh my God, sorry.
I thought he fell off. I thought he fell off. Don't. I mean, we've been seeing it already, but here comes the hit, and it's going to be so well crafted. Down to a T. Chronicle removes Woot. Chronicle with the follow-up as well. He's coming alive for Fnatic. No, and RieNs, wait, are they still on the map? They're all so close. This is such a precarious position. For 15 seconds, they don't have a plant. And MiniBoo is still here. He could haunt their nightmares at this point, but no, he gets cleared out. Derke finding form when it matters. And now RieNs, he was a heavy hitter first half, but now he's in his grave, leaving just Boo alive in a 1v4. And it looks like Fnatic might have somehow resurrected themselves here after what looked like an absolute disaster. But there's still a chance. But Boo now spotted. His options limited. And now they're
one spot all the way up through middle.
They've got different info this time. They've got earlier info this time, and maybe a different fight here. Maybe trying to deal with this pressure up through mid, but Derke is still trying to make that impact happen. He's got to fight to the left. Does he isolate it in time? He does! This guy's sharp. RieNs, though, holding it down for 3. Maybe that's the heartbreak. Maybe that was the taste of victory. They've secured at least OT here. RieNs is having a round. Resurgence in the final moments, but Alpha, the curse
30 seconds left.
in his hands. Can he clutch up, though?
He didn't get the
Doesn't have
spike.
20 seconds. There's 3 players here,
Placing
A
swarm
plant and a kill if he's able to isolate one.
but he won't have the time. They won't give him that time. Heretics closing in, step by step. It's Alpha, you respect it. He rewards this sort of behavior, but surely they've done enough. They've secured at least OT now. Does he stay here? Oh, yeah, he's sharp today. That's the Derke you need on a stage like this. People have questioned his form.
They just need to make sure that they go in, get those even trades out. Doesn't matter who's alive at the end of the round. It goes into the flipping sides. The re-clear on middle. Once they realize that this is clear, they know Jig is up.
30 seconds left.
But Benji, we've said it, if he stands, there's a chance, but this is really, really tricky.
Plant position is everything. How are they going to play this? They don't have the numbers to play that post-plant fight. They need to get in the faces a little bit here. 3 stars side of Boo here.
Oh, that's a pixel! And that's a body! Beautiful from Boo. Can these 3 hold it together, though?
Wait, get that smoke up before Benji gets shot in the back.
Help him out. Fortunately, no one's there just yet, and he's going to play forward. 4 players through from CT. Benji going to be found first, but it's Wu to save him. And maybe Heretics holding on here. Ult's now online. Benji, he goes further forward. This guy playing just by the seams of his pants. But I told you, when Benji stands, there's always a chance. And now down to the 3v2. Chronicle and Hero trying to work it back in together. The crossfire, so strong.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
That's number 3 this game.
Time.
Standing.
I don't know if Hero's got time for this one. I
Circle
think he
was
knows
closing
it.
in.
He'd need it now. He doesn't have the
Inside
time.
that A site with the spike. It's going to be very difficult for him to be able to get into the action here.
Straight up middle, this time a new route, a new avenue of approach. Looking for that A crunch. We haven't seen this before. It's on Benji and RieNs, the dangerous duo. RieNs has been nasty, as is Benji. And now Chronicle and Alpha to face the music. After all of that, the gap closed, the comeback, the turnaround. This might be all she wrote.
Standing ahead.
Can these 2 clutch up, or is this just one step too far? Plant going to be in place.
Spike planted.
And the
2v5.
stranglehold gets even closer. Look at the flank too.
That's pressure. They have to turn around and fight Boo, but Boo is just going to stay alive here. Make them waste their time, split their attention.
Thorn in the side. Boo steps closer. Couldn't be dealt with cleanly. Chronicle now in danger. He's in an extended fight. Not what they needed. Alpha has to deal with 4 on the site itself, but he's found Woot. Wait, hold on. Maybe not. But it's all
1
on
HP.
Chronicle with 1 HP. Pops the ult, trying to do what he can. He's going to get him down, but they're going to close the gap. He can't do any more. And Heretics never believe